shocker than me see England is the police. Now, me live in the US. I have never not seen police without gun. Because honestly, if me commit a crime, just hypothetically, me, and a police come to try to arrest me, and him not have a gun, me have a chance it. Me don't know. Me have a, no. Be honest, be honest. Come here. All right, sir.
All right, so happy to have you back with us here on Sunrise. So, drawing from his experience as a child left behind while both parents ventured to foreign, actor and comedian Dale Elliott Jr. masterfully weaves cultural expectations, identity shifts, and the perpetual quest for validation into sharp, relatable humor. With fresh insights after his sold-out Bad Picnic and No Hard Feelings tours, he delivers an authentically Jamaican lens on everything from racial dynamics to the surprising cultural overlaps that unite us. From navigating the complex waters of assimilation to celebrating Jamaica's outsized impact on global culture, Elliott's comedy reminds us that immigrant stories bridge more than oceans. Dale Elliott joins us right here now on Sunrise. Good morning, Dale.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
Come on. Me like how you just, me like the big words, them and things.
No, hold on. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, yo, that sounds very...
I mean this.
I was like, yo, Dale sound important.
I want to so me feel like, could you give me like about 10 pounds more a while ago.
What about, sir?
Nothing on me there. Me there in England right now. I do some press run for me, Son of an Immigrant tour, but we'll pause it. Come here, so me have to dip on CVM at Sunrise.
Nice, nice,
So
nice. Dale, I remember you because, I mean, we've been watching you grow as a person, as a presence on like social media and everything. At what point, I'm trying to pinpoint like when I realized you were good. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, at what point did you realize?
But wait, I have this.
I'm not rubbish. Like,
Yeah.
because there are other people who like popular and it's one thing to be popular, but then like I was like, no, but he's good. Like, there's a point when you realize. At what point did you realize?
Yo, me just love Jamaica. Like the amount of interview me do today, I me just love how Jamaica does setting you. At what point did you realize you're good? Me like that. Me just like how to do that.
Yeah.
But big man thing, I realized that I was good ever since I was born. I just did want the respect, and I work hard for the respect. So although I am doing comedy right now, and I've been doing it for years, I grew up in a household where I had to make sure to get all my ducks in a row before I could chase my dreams. So, you know, I had to finish Kingston College, big up, win champs, we are 100 this year, and then go to University of the West Indies, finish my degree, and then I said, okay, then if I'm going to migrate abroad, I need to do something that doesn't always feel like work. And to me, laughter is natural. I love making people laugh. I like it. And thankfully, me moving to Los Angeles, I started to realize that what I really want to do is achievable. I just have to create a brand for myself and take what I am doing seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
Because yes, it is nice to be popular, but at the same time, I want to be a legend. I want to be amongst the Olivers of the world and all the Olivers, the ITF fans, the people
like
that I look up to. I am championing that legacy that make it easy for me to relate. So
Yeah.
in terms of me being good, I work really hard.
Right.
And I just
And
really,
I'm glad you
really
made that
love what
point.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made that point because so many people think that the talent is enough. And it's obvious that you do a lot of work.
Yeah, speaking of doing a lot of work, because what we know Dale from is content creation for
Yes.
most people, but
Egg.
you've done film, you've gone further now to go on tour, you've taken your thing and really honed it. Let's talk about the wideness and the broadness and the depth of your career, because you've now done quite a few things. You have enough stripe, Dale. Make we talk about the stripes.
Them say I have to like, you know, throw your darts at the wall and see which one stick.
Yes.
For me, I am an entertainer. There is nothing in this world that if I don't tell myself that I can do it, it won't be done. Right. So, yes, I am a comedian, love comedy. That's my first love. You know, we all know I did Sprinter.
Yes.
And the other day I even released a song.
Yes. It's good. It's actually really good.
So, I am an entertainer. I never wanted to be put in a box. And that can happen to you if you don't like fight to come out of that. Because with the audience that we have, you know, we have Instagram, we have TikTok. I see a lot of great things from the Jamaican TikTokers and what's going on Instagram and everything. And even the YouTube sphere. I'm seeing everything and I'm loving everything. And I cannot wait to get to a level to where I am going to show the world that, yo, we Jamaican people, we are talented in everything that we do. And we can conquer any space. We just need the opportunity and the access. And I got my opportunity to move here. And I got my opportunity from the film. And with connections and my talent and my advice when we receive from people for push on, continue, do more, I am going to open up an avenue where people will be like, yo, because the average Jamaican man sitting on the corner is funnier than me now. Just to be around Jamaicans on a daily basis, you will be able to laugh. Right. That's simple. A lot of Jamaicans are funny. I think that I want to add structure, professionalism, and respect to the comedic or social media hemisphere, because yes, I've been doing content creation now for 10 years. And even though I'm doing stand-up, I haven't stopped. You know, Yendi, I see you all the time, you know, we follow each other on Instagram.
Yes.
I am not going to stop making content. I love it. And I really want content creators in Jamaica to realize that, listen to me, there is a market for us. We just have to represent ourselves properly in a professional manner and try to reach a wider audience without changing our identity. So I just want you realize, listen to me, I start from the back of my house, jump over fence. I remember when I did the CVM with my green towel on my head, I used to run up and down in my yard. So when I watch like TikTok or like me, I see the people in me, I say, yo, I'm all. Because last week I turned 29. Me I look around and I say, yo, there is so much we can accomplish starting from the back of my yard, you know, just mimicking and mocking my grandmother to where now I am performing in front of 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 people.
Yeah.
And some of the time, enough time I dep on me show them. Like me do a show in Toronto in front of 1,500 people, and the first thing me say, yo, if the people of Jamaica ever say, comedian, I run up and down, half naked, I do all kind of madness, can do them thing here. Starting from your phone, when we did have a little iPhone 4S and my iPhone 4, and from Vine, and switch from Vine to Instagram, and now me I make long form content. People follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube podcast called Dale Elliott TV. Always must promote yourself. Never forget to promote yourself.
I agree.
I will always wow, hey, we're ready.
Gotcha.
Hey, I love that.
There you go.
Dale, just now you mentioned doing videos mocking your grandmother in your backyard, yes? Let's talk a bit about how much your own life inspires or influences what you do in a stand-up set? How much of it is true? How much of it is just make up?
I want to ask, do you really eat that many eggs? I've been waiting for the moment to come in and ask.
6 eggs a day, and I think 6 egg modest, and I don't feel greedy. I feel like this is just the average youth growing up in Jamaica, especially if you do sports, you eat a lot of food. 6 eggs to me is nothing. 1 bite of egg. Just boil all of them.
One bite, you know? Is that egg?
No, I've always defended you. Let me just say, because I've always said, but me eat 4 like easily, like nothing.
Easily.
So like, if you're into, you know.
Well, you know, so when you say 6 egg, all I can hear in my head is 6 eggs, Stephen. But anyways, back to the inspiration for your content when you're doing your stand up on stage.
Yeah.
My inspiration comes from my experiences.
Yeah.
So, from was like a boy, when I grew up at Primacala, my community raised me because my mother and father, they live abroad. So, living with both my grandparents, I get characteristics from both of them. And, you know, people like to have similar stories. So, I managed to capitalize on it because the average Jamaican goes through the same struggles.
Yes.
The average person that is watching right now, if you're a child, there's chances are your mother and your father is abroad. Like, brain drain is actually a real thing. You know, me, I wanted to brain them were drain, but hey, I'm here. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But it's not something that is taboo in the world, what I realize. So the average Nigerian go through the same thing as us. The average majority of Africa or the average Caribbean go through the same thing as us. So we might think that something is specific to us when it is, but other people have their version of it. And then also living in the US and manage to meet multiple cultures, you know, white people, we meet Asians, different type of people from over the world. And I just like to explain my experiences. And I realize that my experiences is funny to other people. Well, the people that's in front of me, you know? So we now say to everybody. I can't phone it to everybody.
There are lots of Jamaicans in the diaspora. Where are they going to be seeing you in the next couple of weeks?
So for the first, in May I have a couple of shows in the US. First, I have Poughkeepsie. I'm going to be doing a show in Ottawa, Canada, Detroit, Plano, Texas. And then in the UK, I have a couple shows in UK and Europe. So I have a show in Paris. I have a show in Berlin. I have a show in Rotterdam, Amsterdam, Dublin. Now, the average person, I cannot even believe, said Jamaican people, there's some of them place here. Or that other people would have come out. But trust me, the culture is so broad that when you travel the world, you realize like, yo, Bob Marley and Bolt left one piece of footprint of them place here. Where just the average Jamaican, like I can be in the UK, I don't even have to speak like proper. You can just talk like full blown patois and them understand. Now in America that's a bit different. I have to like tailor my conversations in a way that they can understand me. You know, we can use the Yendi English, the uptown, Upper St. Andrew. I can use the Upper St. Andrew English.
Dale? Who talk like that?
No, the Yendi English. You have the Upper St. Andrew English.
Remember, sir, you did do the big word intro.
Hey, you see them intro they want me get a while. That screams Upper St. Andrew.
You know, so me didn't get goosebumps a while ago and you're listening out your tour date, the goosebumps gone. No more goosebumps for you.
Yeah, but I have this year I have upwards of like 55 shows.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Excellent.
And special announcement, there is people in Jamaica right now that is saying, what happened to Jamaica? What happened to Jamaica? Let me explain something to you. Leaving the best for last. That is what I left it. I left the best for last. I will be there.
Yeah.
And trust me, I as a Jamaican, I'm saying kind of bad, but some of the time I feel like
Foreign first.
when we reach a Jamaica, it have a good, cause you know, it have a
yes,
when it big a foreign, you know, it more important than yard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now that come to see me I do it a foreign.
Yeah, man.
come to Jamaica now, more people will say, all right, then. You know,
And I'm going to buy a ticket and come out and not beg a ticket. So, which is important.
No, that, we can't escape that. We can't escape that.
Yeah. Yo, Dale, we're definitely looking out. When you reach Jamaica, you have a seat on the couch.
To me, trust me. I can't wait. I haven't been back home in 6 years. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. But at least me know they are waste my time. That is all me know.
Right.
Right. That is right.
Hey, you see the video go viral the other day? I say I think I sent that thing to about 5,000 people. I nearly, when you put this on the rice and the milk and the, you will get running belly. Hey, weak.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our guest has been Dale Elliott Jr., actor and comedian. It's time for another break. There's going to be more Sunrise after these messages. Stay with us.
Bye, Dale.